Yeah, you know what's going down, Z? Like how? Yeah. Hey.
You tuned in to Wildly, and you know we always lit.
It ain't no pressure, cause I know I'm real. My reality, I done came down. Now the haters wanna come around.
You gonna learn today.
The Youth Renaissance team went into high schools all over Cleveland to document the different trials and tribulations that our youth go through on a daily basis, as well as podcasting and peer conversations on real topics, anything from school lunches to violence in the community. This process has had therapeutic results in allowing the students to be vulnerable and open up to each other about issues they share.
Through music production and songwriting, we let the students talk about the realities of their lives and be creative with painting pictures of their future. We've combined these documented stories from each sector of the program into a reality show that showcases the students' experiences in and outside of the classroom.
This is My Reality is Real. My first question for you is going to be, what is your name and what grade are you in?
Well, my name is Alana. I'm 11th grader at East Tech High.
My name is Anthony. I'm in the 9th.
My name is Nevaeh Wallace Hart, and I'm in 9th grade.
My name is Avery Thrasher. I'm in the 11th grade.
My name is Janari Owens, and I'm in the 12th grade.
My name is Deshaun Gray, and I'm in 9th grade.
Hi, my name is Jeremiah Cook. I'm in 12th.
My name is Adonis. I am a freshman.
My name is Jason Owens. I'm in 11th grade.
Tell them don't stare at me.
Just stare straight ahead.
They're gonna stare at you. All right.
My name is Joshua Lampkin. I'm in the 9th grade.
My name is Katana, and I'm in 10th grade.
My name is Tavante Holman. I'm in the 11th grade.
What does your family dynamic look like?
Well, I live with my aunt, but me and my mom is like going through a rough patch right now, so I live with her and her 3 kids and her dude.
I live with my mom and my brother. It's just us 3.
It is me and my mama.
So I live with my grandmother and my grandfather. Moved in with them at a young age, and then my mother came along, so it's 8 of us now that my niece is born.
I live with me, my mom, and my sister.
So I stay with my mom, my dad, my older sister, my older brother. It's 6 kids in the house, so it's 6 kids and 2 adults, and our dog.
Okay.
I live with my mom, my dad, and my brother.
I live with my 2 sisters and my grandma.
I live with my mother, and that's it.
My uncle and my father.
I live with my dad and my 2 brothers.
My dad, I haven't seen my mom in I don't know how many years. Probably 17 years.
Really? What makes you get up every morning to come to school?
Sometimes her, because sometimes I don't be want to go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to come sometimes. But sometimes I do. But 9 times out of 10, she be making me come.
Finish school and make it in life. To make my parents proud, graduate high school, and be an entrepreneur.
My friends. Ain't really nothing else.
My dad.
My mama. Okay. Making me get out of my bed.
Mostly just because in life I just want to make music mostly. So I want to get good grades and also make friends.
I guess I just don't want to be a failure. That's what motivates me.
To get an education.
My education, just how I feel, just make everybody else's day bright besides mine.
The fact that my older brother dropped out as a senior and he now got 4 businesses that he owns. So if he dropped out and I finished, then I could be ahead of him, and that's what he wants, and that's what I want.
Because I ain't got no choice. I gotta learn. I gotta get an education.
My last question is, what is your reality outside of school?
Work, school, and staying out the way.
Football, basketball, just sports.
Sports and my game. I play my game when I go home.
At home, mind my business, playing the game.
Play my game and babysit my nephew and my niece.
I have a gift of abilities, different abilities.
And what are those abilities?
Speed, agility, partly strength, fast reflexes at times.
With Will would be probably like everything. Coming down to like dancing and making music mostly.
Nothing fake.
So like, is it something that you do? Like, do you work?
Oh, I do hair.
You do hair? Okay.
Oh, I guess I just been going through a rough time because somebody I know close to me passed away. So
Okay, so that's something real about your reality.
The fact that people hate that I have stuff going on for myself.
Like what? What you got going on for yourself?
My clothing brand, music, like just different things I do.
Okay. So talk a little bit about your clothing brand. Tell us about it.
I like joggers and stuff, so I just wanted to make something that was mine. So I sat down with my older brother, and he already has his own, so he helped me start mine and stuff. And now it's a LLC, and it makes money.
Okay. So what is it called? Like, is it a meaning behind the clothing line?
It's called Focused on the Quad, or FTG. It's just always putting money first.
I do band, I go to work, do work when I get home, babysit my niece. That's pretty much it.
And my last question is, what is your reality outside of school?
Sleep and TikTok.
That's it.
That's it? That's all you gonna
I don't do nothing. What do you want me to say?
That's all you gonna give me?
What you want me to give you?
Huh?
What you want me to give you?
It's more to you than just TikTok.
Yeah. I mean,
Sleeping TikTok.
I watch TikTok, babysit my little sister. I go to my grandma's house to see my girlfriend. But other than that, I don't do nothing.
Okay. All right. Have a great day. So what you got going on right here?
I'm trying to verify the graduation list, and I'm looking at some of the names on here. And I see kids here that haven't even come to school, haven't logged in to do credit recovery to catch up on their credits for graduation. It's looking real, suspect. Looking real suspect. We got to get these kids on board and get them fired up about finishing their credit recovery for classes that they failed 9th and 10th and 11th grade year. Whether it was a pandemic issue or walking the hallway or cutting class, we don't know. Could be anything.
But they're not gonna graduate.
Oh, if they don't have, they need 22 credit hours to graduate. They need 4 years of English, 4 years of math, 3 years of science and social studies. They need a year of fine art, a year of gym or phys ed. They need a year of foreign language. They need a half a unit of health, a half a unit of senior seminar, and 5 electives. And anything that's an elective is anything that's not English, math, science, and social studies, which adds up to 22. They need 18 points from the Ohio's test, which means that they have to take their test if they haven't received their 18 points. There's 123 names on here, and I'm looking at about maybe, I'd say a good 15 to 20 that are skeptical right now. That's worrisome to me.
My first question is, are you aware of the career classes that your school offers?
Yeah.
Have you been involved in any of the classes?
Engineering. Yeah.
Which class are you involved in?
Oh, Air Force.
Air Force, JROTC.
JROTC.
Culinary.
I take culinary.
You do? What got you interested in doing that?
They just gave it to me and I liked it, so I never switched it.
Well, I participated in culinary, but like I didn't finish it.
Why not?
Cause it got boring.
Okay.
Well, cause we wasn't cooking. I'm gonna be honest. We wasn't cooking. I wanted to cook. I don't got time sitting there and just not doing nothing. Just sitting there doing work on the computer. I can't. I got bored.
Are you aware of the career classes that your school offers?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been involved in any of them?
No,
Why not?
because I don't ever come to school because of my PO.
What are some common reasons you see grades start to slip with students?
So the biggest thing is attendance. So that's why we push attendance. Again, as long as the students are here every day, we know that they can achieve. Other things, I think that a lot of our scholars have difficulties with having that foundation academically. Again, back to the data. Data states that the foundation pretty much begins at kindergarten. They're tested again in 3rd grade, and then they're tested every grade after that. I think what happens a lot of times is that the students don't have that solid foundation. And when they don't have that solid foundation, then they can't, in most cases, achieve the way that they would like to achieve. Some other things that would relate to that is, urban environment. We know that a lot of our kids come to the table being a semi-adult in their home, where they're taking care of other siblings, which may in turn hinder them from coming to school as often as they would like. But those are probably like the top 3 for us.
And unfortunately, I'm not making excuses for our kids, but a lot of our kids, especially the older ones, they're taking care of themselves. So they leave here at 3:05, they're at their job at 4, and they're working until 9, 10 p.m. So when they get home, they're exhausted. They're taking care of siblings or other adult family members. So their ability to get caught up or to complete their work is very challenging for them.
How do you think having career tech options at the school benefits the students?
Oh, definitely. Because one thing we do know is that every student is not going to college. So to have those career tech options for them gives them an additional avenue than college. So we have several programs that will assist them with making that transition. One, that's off the top of my head that I love is the ECEC program, the Early College, Early Career program, where the students have an opportunity in their junior and senior year, get selected for the program. It's a 2-year paid internship where the students come to school a portion of the day, as well as go to a work location a portion of the day, with the outcome of them, or the expected outcome for them, to actually receive a job once they leave East Tech. But anything in regards to our other CTE, Career Technical Education programs, it's just a stepping stone for those students that do not take the traditional path of going to college.
You gotta wait. Today we are back with My Reality is Real.
East Technical Edition.
Yep. And this your girl Big Nari.
This Vaya.
And we are doing a tour around the school today.
So come on.
Well, since we over
going
here
to the C building.
Yep. But since we over here, we got our credit recovery room with Mr. Bell. He helps kids with their work and stuff that they need to catch up on. Then this is senior seminar, where we talk, we can be honest, we don't gotta sugarcoat nothing, we can speak freely, we have fun, do work sometimes, do YOU and all of that.
It's just a fun class.
Yeah, it's fun.
And then on that side, we have Ms. Valala's class. That's also chemistry. That's our other chemistry teacher.
Then this is Miss Sarstick room. This is English 4. You know, she's fun. We can do what we feel and then just have fun, talk, and then read books, really good books.
Very fun books.
Yep.
Nice class. This room right here is our City Years room. They are people that help us, like counselors sometimes. They help with work, board games. They also pass out bus tickets for students that need them.
Yep.
Then we go down this hallway.
So this is Mr. Montoya's room. This is Spanish. He's the coach for
volleyball,
senior advisor. So basically he's doing all of our senior stuff. And he got this group called the Brick Boys. So they got their own little establishment and stuff like that.
So the Brics Program is a program that is birthed out of Martin Luther King High School back in the late 90s, early 2000s. They were called the Bric Program. I added the S. Brics stands for brotherhood, respect, integrity, character, knowledge, and absolutely scarabs, which could also transcend into success and sons, since the Brics program is for males. It's a mentorship program geared around scholarship and going to another level, another dimension after high school, preferably a 4-year college, but we do concentrate on T24, so a technical 2-year or 4-year college. The whole philosophy behind Brics is to create a brotherhood amongst the males in the building. Males that are in different types of programs. Some are chess champions, some are basketball players, some are football players, some just come to school to be scholars. They are males that have been identified as either at risk, or just someone that has entered my room or my domain and has developed a relationship with me throughout the years. They are boys that are focused, and they're usually in a leadership role in the building. And if not in a leadership role, they're molded into a leadership role. So we try to be the beacon of the building. We call ourselves Brics Men of Tech. So when we wear our t-shirts, we wear them with a sense of pride. We know that when we're in our Brics shirts that we represent an organization that is of character, brotherhood, respect, knowledge, success, scholarship. So yeah, the Brics program has been ongoing. This is our 3rd year. We've had our 3rd line this year that we initiated into Brics, and we've developed into a pretty popular group of men here at East Technical High School.
So this is agriculture. We actually should go in here, but we gotta ask first. Okay, so we have animals in here. We do research on the animals.
That's creepy.
We got guinea pigs, snakes.
They stink.
We got frogs, a python.
Oh yeah, you on your own.
We got
she said a python. Y'all can keep that. I'm going back outside.
She talking about you on your own.
I don't like. I'm not doing that. No. Kate.
We got a bearded dragon.
No.
More fish.
Let me out.
Yes, they do. Yep. We have a green room. We grow all sorts of plants. We have, I actually really don't know what this is called. We have lettuce, tomatoes. So they use it to feed the animals. Like they use the lettuce to feed the guinea pigs and stuff like that. There actually used to be koi fish in here, and I don't know if they died or not, but I don't know what happened. We grow all sorts of stuff. So this one is cilantro, and one of them I think is watermelon or onions. I think, I'm not real sure. We keep everything pretty hydrated, lighted, all that when we're gone. So yeah, it make a lot of sense on why the animals gotta eat too. So yeah. So we do drones, and we build cars, and we test them out to see if they work, and then we try to correct what's wrong and stuff like that. And you know, when it's right, we test them out like outside, sometimes in the gym, and we go to Tri-C2 to test them out, and we go from there. So
she gonna show us hers next?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. So we go to
this is our
engineering, kind of like robotics class.
Yeah, engineering and robotics. This is our teacher. Her name is Miss Thomas.
Yeah.
She's a very lovely lady.
Yes, she is. So this, I feel like this is really creative.
Yes,
right
this
here.
is
our
is
Ferris
nice.
wheel. It moves
really nice.
and everything.
Yeah.
You got little passengers and yeah.
Little Lego characters,
I
you
love
know.
little nice.
Oh, they're doing hands.
And then if you look up there, it's more robots. Got a lot of robots. This is the teacher. This is Miss Thomas.
Yeah, so.
Got a
we
lot
can
of
show theirs
computers in
today,
here.
actually.
Oh, can we see
Look at
y'all
me.
y'all little hand, please? Can we see
Look
y'all
at me.
hand? We just want to
So
show
they're
what
doing
y'all
their
doing.
hand, that moves up.
So basically, what is it supposed to do?
Like, can you explain this?
Yeah.
So this hand is being controlled right here. So the fingers are being controlled by these parts. And this is basically like the motherboard. It's what turns it on.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
Thank you, guys.
Yep.
This is our animal science.
So
This is
we have
our
a
turtle.
Huge turtle. A very huge turtle. Squirt.
He's very nice, lovely. We have other animals. Are they in there?
I think they're in there.
We have a bunny.
Yeah, we got a bunny. We do hamsters. Yep, the hamsters sleep right there.
If you look at, he woke up. He's moving. We have. Where he go? He right there.
Yeah, we got a little chinchilla.
Our little white chinchilla. We have a black one as well.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way down.
He's
to see
very
it. Yeah,
feisty.
you gotta go all the way.
Here's our other bunny. He's
We
all the
have-
way in the back. You can't see
We
him.
got we got a black chinchilla.
He's very feisty.
Yes, he's a
He's a
sleeper.
runner. He runs everywhere. But that's our other chinchilla.
So we have an albino. Oh.
Yes,
So
we have
he-
snakes. He probably. Oh, there
So
he is.
yeah, you got a corn
This
snake,
is Juju.
Yeah, he like in there. Then you have a leopard gecko, but he's most
He
likely-
is right there.
You got
This
the
is
bearded
Leo.
toothless.
That's our Leo.
Okay, dragon. He's like a dragon, but we got another one down there. This is an albino bunny.
This is our albino rabbit.
Yeah, he's sleeping it out, but
He not
know
asleep.
there.
Him woke.
Yeah.
This is our albino bunny. Very fluffy and soft.
Yep.
We have more little tiny fishies.
Goaty fish. And then you have your
This is the hamster roll
He sleeps,
wheel.
so you gotta get over here.
But yeah, he's so small and adorable. This is our fishy.
Our big red devilfish. Yes, he follows after anything.
Literally, he tries to eat your hand.
Yeah, he does it on the daily. He does
His
it
name
on the
is
daily.
Klaus.
So he tries to eat.
He tries to eat you because he's always hungry. No
Yeah.
matter how much food you give him, he's always gonna be hungry.
Yeah.
But this is Klaus. This is our fish.
Then
And
there's
then
two beautiful
we have our
birds.
birdies.
So I forgot their names.
Yes, I did.
But they're very lovable.
And
They
very
make-
loud. They don't want to be loud.
They was just
Chirping, but that's what you heard in the background.
Yeah,
These
so-
are our Brady's.
Yep.
And this is our animal science room.
Hi, my name is Michael Shelkowski. I'm chef instructor here at Jane Addams Culinary Arts, which is now Cleveland Culinary Arts. I've been here 22 years, and we are building a brand new state-of-the-art program on the East Tech campus, which will be opening the first of next year. Our culinary arts program is 3 to 4 years, depending on when you enter it in your high school years. The beginning classes are the basics and fundamentals. You'll learn about cooking techniques, safety, sanitation, dress code, work ethics, all the things that are necessary in order to become successful as a chef or in the hospitality industry, which is a huge umbrella of opportunities everywhere from the dining room, dish room, customer service, hotel management. There's over 100 positions that could be possible. So we have to start you out with the basics to give you the knowledge that is needed in order for you to come into the kitchen over your next 2 to 3 years to do the hands-on operation. So this is with your basic safety and sanitation understanding, You pass, you're certified, you know now how to handle the food. So this is serving good quality food that isn't going to harm or make the customer sick. So it's very important that we have a good base knowledge before we get to start to cook. Once we start to cook, you guys are going to be working every area of the kitchen. We do garde-manger, which is the cold stations, pizzas and salads, sandwiches. You'll work the grill, the line, broiler, deep fryer. Expedite, which is taking the food and getting it from the cooks out to the dining room. You'll work in the bake shop here, which does everything, all of our cupcakes, cookies, pies, everything for all of the holidays. We make everything here in-house. So once you get the basics, you will work in this area about 2 hours a day with us, 5 days a week, over a good 2 to 3 year period in order to build your skills. Once those skills are built, we'll then refer you to all of our corporate partners that would qualify you for a job. Hospitals, restaurants, food trucks, many other places. Once we have your skills built, people will look to us and say, hey, you got any good kids? I have 2 or 3 openings. And that will open up the door for you to step in and get anywhere from a 12 to 15 hour job in your high school years.
Hi, my name is Kendrick Miller. I've been in the culinary program for 2 years. And the main thing I like about it is the cooking and the baking. And while we're back here, we're having fun and just being ourselves the whole time we're back here. And that's one of the things that makes this program great. And then we got 2 great teachers, and it's good.
Okay, well, I'm about to go get some of that food, man. What did you make?
I was grilling hamburgers.
Okay, I'm about to get a hamburger, man, and see what you was talking about. All right? Yep. All right, have a good day.
You too.
Did you enjoy it?
The first year, kinda. Second year, no.
Why did you stop?
Because when I went there for the engineering, I thought it was gonna be engineering, like putting stuff together. Instead, we was just doing a whole bunch of math. Like, I didn't sign up for an extra math class.
What do you do with the program?
We basically just, we got an evaluation tomorrow, actually. We gotta like drill, like, we gotta pass our drill test. If we don't, then it'll be all bad. So we gotta pass it, evaluation and all that.
So other than that, like, what's some stuff that y'all do?
We be going on field trips, helping the homeless.
It prepares you to learn more discipline.
Drilling half of the time.
Sometimes
going out of town.
Teaches you how to be more respectful.
And things of that nature.
What did you do with culinary?
I had to get my certification to even be able to deal with food. I had to take the online class. And it wasn't for me, so I switched out of it. But I did it because I used to want to be a chef.
But you changed kind of. Okay. What were y'all doing?
We sit there, she not talking. She literally just sits there and we're on a computer and she sit there and we be having like this little, y'all ever seen iReady? Like the little thing iReady? Well, it's something like iReady and they just ask you a whole bunch of questions. They just sit there and talk. It's like these little character things. They sit there and talk and they ask you questions. That's it.
So y'all were getting like service safe certified and stuff like that?
Yeah, like service safe, yeah.
Okay.
It remind me of iReady.
And you stopped because you just weren't like into it. It just wasn't working for you. Okay. Do you think these classes benefit the school?
Sometimes.
Why sometimes?
Because sometimes it helps it, and sometimes students just use it as a way to skip class without getting in trouble.
Who come to school for real? And people, like when they students come, what they do, skip.
Why do you think a lot of students in the school do not take advantage of these opportunities?
Because the kids in this school is ghetto and ratchet and they wasn't raised right and they don't care.
A lot of students in this school really don't care about their education. So it's like if they do get an opportunity, they're not going to take it, so. Some students in this school don't really take the classes seriously.
They think they want to stay in the same place, I think, or it's probably scared to like change their own self.
Cause I guess some of them just be boring for real and don't really be giving.
Because that's not something they want to do in life. That's just not something they honestly care about.
They probably just don't want to. I mean, like, they probably got their own idea of what they already want to do, so they don't feel like they need no guidance in that.
I think they don't, because some people be wanting to do what they want to do when they get out of school. Different dreams, not everybody want to do the same thing. Then some people just don't even be thinking about it. So they don't really take, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity for real, so.
I'll probably say because of the teachers, honestly. A lot of people don't go to class because of teachers.
So do you think these classes benefit the school though?
Not really, because a lot of kids don't know about it. They don't put it out how they're supposed to. Like, they don't talk about it how they're supposed to. They talk about everything else, but they don't talk about the main stuff that some kids might be interested in.
Okay, so do you think that's the reason why a lot of kids don't take the opportunity, like don't take advantage of the opportunities because they don't know about it?
Yeah, how you gonna take advantage of something if you don't know about it?
There should be no reason why you're just leaving here and going home. You should be involved in something, because there's always something to do here. The Central Promise community always embraces its high school, and it always offers our kids things that they can do outside of the building. And hopefully our kids will have knowledge of it. I think when they don't, it's because they just don't know that it's there. So maybe what we can do is do a better job at highlighting those programs that are available for our kids and allowing the different kinds of kids to join them, to be a part of them.
Okay, my last question is, what additional career classes do you think would benefit yourself and the other students here?
Cosmetology.
Cosmetology.
And all these females in here, what you think they gonna do? That's where they gonna get their stuff from. Cosmetology, or like a lash thing. Like some kids want to do lashes, some kids want to do nails. Cosmetology, hair. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about the stuff that you know that would interest a kid. Like you got to think about it. You can't just put out like, oh, culinary or like robotics or something like that. Like that's not gonna really, like kids that like to cook, yeah, but like they gotta go through a whole class course before they even can start cooking. So it's like they gonna drop out because they don't want to do it.
Yeah,
they should do cosmetology.
Cosmetology, it's a lot of people who do want to do hair and stuff, but I might want to do that. So I'm cosmetology.
Carpentry is always good. You know, like the classes that teach the electricians, that'd be good.
Like an actual health class? Like, did it teach you like CPR and stuff like that?
Health.
Oh yeah, we do need nursing. We need nursing. We don't have that. We don't have a lot of things this school need. We really need nursing because it's a lot of people in this school that really want to do nursing and we don't have that. So that's why a lot of kids leaving, because we don't have nursing.
Sports. Probably an acting class.
Like an acting class? Okay, that's cool.
Probably the entrepreneur program.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'll benefit the school, because that program will benefit the school because people be want to be entrepreneur. Me, myself, I want to be entrepreneur when I grew up. Fashion designer. Some people want to be other stuff. Probably like own shop or whatever, things of that nature.
So based on what we've done here at East Tech, achieving the grade shouldn't be that difficult for scholars, and let me explain why I would say that. Because our data actually shows that as long as the scholars come to school every day, go into their classrooms on time, complete the work that they need to complete, they can't earn anything less than a C. In addition to that, we also provide a plethora of supports for our scholars. In several of our classrooms, we have co-taught classrooms, which is basically a regular ed teacher as well as a special ed teacher. So even for our special ed population, they can achieve here at East Tech. All they have to do, if they're having some difficulties with academics, is ask for assistance. So in regards to earning the grade that they want, it shouldn't be difficult as long as they're attending school on time and applying themselves.
Awesome. And with that, like, what do you think that, I mean, I'm not sure how long you've been at East Tech or how long you've been here, but would you say that the grades and the relation of graduation, has that changed over time?
Oh, definitely. So this is actually my 9th year at East Tech. And since I've been here, we actually have grown the graduation rate from a 52% to an 80%.
That's awesome.
So to speak to the question, yes. So some of the things that we put in place to assist the scholars academically, pretty much has come to light, and we know that we're making improvements.
Awesome.